Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to Guns N' Roses Central, and today we're doing another episode of Guns N' Roses True Story. Now, rather than looking at an individual song and talking all the facts about that song, we're going to be talking about the music video for the song Better. Now, as you guys know, Better was released on Chinese Democracy back in 2008. It had been one of those Guns N' Roses songs that had leaked a few years prior. Now, after Chinese Democracy came out, some people were wondering, is Axl going to be releasing music videos to coincide with the album? Because Guns N' Roses were really well known for creating these grandiose music videos. And Axl did some fan chats back in 2008 in December. And the first way it actually came up was that a fan thanked Axl for playing Rocket Queen in Melbourne a couple of years prior. And Axl said that, "I think it's in the Better video, not sure if we cut it." And then later on in the same chat, a fan had asked Axl if they're going to be releasing any more music videos or any music videos for the album, and he revealed they'd be releasing one for Better in about a week or so. And then, a week went by and nothing was released. And like a lot of people in the Guns N' Roses fan community, people weren't surprised by this because Chinese Democracy took so long to come out. The video is going to take forever to come out, people thought. And then a few weeks went by after the open chat, and it was December 31st, 2008, and the topic of why the music video hadn't come out was being debated on the MyGNR forums. And then at that time, Fernando, who was working for Axl Rose, basically went on the forums and replied to the thread by saying, "Tell Lars to okay the vid and it's done," LeBase wrote. "That's all that is pending." So Fernando was referring to an appearance that Lars makes in the actual music video for Better. If you guys didn't know, Lars actually joined Guns N' Roses on stage back in 2006 at a show that Guns was playing in Auckland, and he performed Out to Get Me with the band on stage. And there's actually a scene from the Better music video which leaked, which we'll talk about in a bit, where you can actually see Lars and Axl embracing each other backstage. And then within a couple of hours of Fernando actually writing that, his post was basically pulled from the thread, and the assistant's son appealed to fans to calm down. So he said that this post was meant as a fun comment and not to attack Lars. He told blabbermouth.net at the time. And then an official statement from Guns N' Roses soon followed, basically saying Lars isn't holding anything up with the video, the band's representatives insisted. The message board comments were meant casually in fun and amongst friends. Unfortunately, someone may have taken things a bit out of context and made them into a bit more than they actually were in reality. Our apologies to anyone who's been confused. We hope to have the video out shortly. So about 3 weeks went by and still nothing had been released by the Guns N' Roses camp or the record label. And then Lars was actually interviewed, and he confirmed that he appears in the Guns N' Roses A Better video. So he was asked whether he knew he was being blamed for holding up the video. Ulrich responded, "I've heard about this, yes. There was a couple clips of me in the video, and they asked if I would sign off on it. When it got to me, I signed off on the one clip. I don't know where the rumor came from. I'd love to be in a Guns N' Roses video. It's my favorite song on the record. I think it's a great song," added Lars before the band's concert in Milwaukee. He said, "I can't wait for the video to come out. There's a shot of me and Axl embracing backstage at some concert, and I signed off on that, and hopefully it'll make it into the final cut." So about a month or so later, Axl did an interview with Billboard.com, and he was asked once again, "Are you planning to make any music videos for Chinese Democracy?" And he revealed, "We're finalizing a video for Better and writing a couple others now. Over time, ideas have been tossed around, written up, or submitted, but that was then nothing we'd ever come up with, or at least the approaches so far felt right." He said, "We've been discouraged from making a video all along by Interscope, up until Best Buy requested one after the release. And basically, after Best Buy requested one, Interscope came up to the Guns N' Roses team and said, 'Where's the video?' And that took everybody off guard." So as you guys remember, Best Buy had the exclusive rights to sell the albums in their stores when the album came out in November of 2008. And eventually the video was just never released, but it wasn't until September of 2012, almost 4 years after Chinese Democracy came out, that a work print version of the video leaked on the internet. And I've linked to the work print version if you guys want to check it out. It just features a lot of footage of Guns N' Roses backstage, on stage, and basically it's all taken, as I understand, a lot of it's taken during the summer tour that Guns N' Roses was doing in Europe, as well as in the US back in 2006. And then here I am sitting in 2017, almost 9 years since Chinese Democracy came out, and we never had a music video released. And the final thing I want to leave you guys with is that the music video was directed by Dale Rage Restaghini. And if you guys look him up on Wikipedia, he's directed a bunch of different music videos. Seems like he's done a lot of hip-hop music videos, and we know Axl's a big fan of hip-hop and rap. So that does it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A big thanks to Jeff once again. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and make sure you subscribe to my Guns N' Roses channel for all things related to GNR, whether it's news, previews, concert recaps, you name it. And be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to my social media pages are down below in the description box. And as always, leave me your comments down below, and I'll be happy to reply to them. So take care, guys, and have yourself a good day.